Wendy Khan, 40, had been arguing with her on-again, off-again boyfriend, but no matter what was going on in her life, she never missed daily calls with her daughter, Anisha. Anisha said Wendy was on the verge of moving out of her home that she shared with her boyfriend when suddenly her mother's daily phone calls stopped. Anisha reported her mother missing the next day to police, and her mother's car was found abandoned with a flat tire, no sign of Wendy, and her purse and cell phone missing. Investigators state that because there is no indication of foul play in Wendy's case, it will remain a missing persons case and not a criminal investigation. Anisha said from the start, investigators haven't taken her mom's case seriously, and she's frustrated that her mother's case is still unsolved. We are in our 31st week, and we are in Minnesota. The last time Anisha saw her mother was on May 31st, 2018, the day before she vanished. Wendy had taken Anisha to a doctor's appointment, and then afterwards, they went back to Wendy's house, which she shared with her boyfriend, Mohammed, on 9th Street. The pair were sitting on the couch talking when Mohammed came in and told Anisha she had to leave immediately or he would call the police. Anisha lived just a few blocks from her mother's apartment, and she said she had already had words with Mohammed before, so she just decided it was best to walk home and not argue. Wendy didn't want Anisha to walk, so she ended up giving her a ride home. The following day on June 1st, Anisha did talk to her mother both through text and over the phone. Anisha said that she offered to go pick Wendy up so that she could spend time with her, but Wendy told her not to cancel her plans and to go hang out with her friends and have fun instead. That was the last time Anisha heard from her mother. The following day, Saturday the 2nd, Anisha couldn't get a hold of her mother through phone or text, so she decided to head over to the house and check and see if Wendy was there. Wendy's car was missing, and when she was knocking on the door, no one was answering. After Anisha couldn't get a hold of her and nobody knew where she was, Anisha and her father, Wendy's ex-husband, headed over to Mankato Police Department and filed a missing persons report. Anisha said from the jump that her mother's case was not taken seriously by investigators. She said she showed police officers the text messages between her and her mom, and that the officer was basically blowing it off, saying that her mom was playing the victim and that she's an adult and can do whatever she wants. 4 days later, investigators would find Wendy's vehicle on Bell Avenue behind CVS with a flat tire and no sign of Wendy, and her purse and cell phone are still unaccounted for. Investigators did check Wendy's bank records, credit cards, and cell phone records, and she had not accessed any of them since June 2nd, and Anisha said that she hasn't accessed her bank since May 31st. Commander Clifton told Dateline News in 2019 that as far as they can tell, Wendy vanished with just her purse and cell phone, and police have yet to locate either item. Commander Clifton also said that investigators searched the house that Wendy and Mohammed shared and Mohammed's car and found no evidence of foul play. Anisha says that her mother wouldn't just disappear, telling Dateline, quote, "My mom would never get up and leave without a trace without saying something to me," end quote. In March of 2024, Anisha told KMSP Fox 9 News that her life changed a lot over the years since her mother has vanished. She graduated from college